It will be an unforgettable journey. Our first stop is a name that resonates through history like a grand epic: Baghdad, the capital of Iraq. The very sound of it conjures images of Arabian Nights, of flying carpets and grand caliphs. For centuries, this was the glittering epicenter of the world, the crown jewel of the Islamic Golden Age. It was here, in the magnificent round city founded by the Abbasids, that scholars from every corner of the known world gathered. They translated the wisdom of the Greeks, debated philosophy, mapped the stars, and pushed the boundaries of medicine, creating a beacon of learning that illuminated a world still slumbering in the dark ages. This legacy of knowledge feels almost tangible as one wanders through the city today. You can sense it in the air, a whisper from the past. And at the heart of it all flows the majestic Tigris River, the city's lifeblood, its constant ancient companion. It has witnessed the city's rise to glory, its tragic falls, and its enduring refusal to be extinguished. Its waters have carried poets' dreams and merchants' fortunes. To stand on its banks is to feel a connection to every soul who has ever called this remarkable city home, a truly profound and moving experience. A city is the rhythm of daily life, the aromas from its kitchens, and the spirit of its people. To understand Baghdad, one must taste it. The star is maskoof, carp split open, salted, and slow-roasted over an open fire. It's a ritual, a social gathering, a celebration of the Tigris. Friends and families gather in riverside restaurants, talking as they wait for the feast. When it arrives, flaky and fragrant, served with flatbreads and pickles, it feels like a communion. Sharing maskoof is sharing Baghdad's soul. Beyond the headlines is the extraordinary character of the Iraqi people. There is a warmth here, a generosity that is overwhelming. You are met with smiles that feel ancient and genuine. An invitation for tea is never far away. They have been tested, but never broken. This is the true story of Baghdad, a city of poets, scholars, and shopkeepers that has endured the unimaginable, yet refuses to lose its capacity for warmth. Its people are its greatest treasure, their resilience a monument to the enduring strength of the human spirit. To visit Baghdad is to be humbled by it, and to leave with a heart full of respect and hope. From one ancient capital, we travel to another, to Damascus, the capital of Syria, widely believed to be the oldest continuously inhabited capital city in the entire world. People have walked these same streets, traded in these markets, and worshipped in these courtyards for thousands of years. It's a city that has been loved by prophets, conquered by emperors, and sung about by poets for millennia. At the heart of this ancient metropolis lies the Umayyad Mosque. It is a masterpiece built on a site that has been sacred for at least 3,000 years. Before the mosque, a Roman temple to Jupiter stood here, and before that, a temple to the Aramean god Hadad. To step into its vast courtyard is to feel the weight and wonder of all that accumulated prayer and devotion. The mosque's interior has glorious mosaics of gold leaf depicting a verdant paradise. And within these walls is a shrine said to contain the head of John the Baptist, revered here as the Prophet Yahya by Muslims and Christians alike. It's a powerful symbol of the city's long history of coexistence. Leaving the tranquility of the mosque, you are immediately plunged into the chaotic embrace of the old city's souks. This is a labyrinth of life, a sensory explosion. You wander through the street called Straight, past the aromas of the spice market, the clamor of the coppersmiths, and the shimmering colors of silk scarves. It's a living museum where the commerce of today happens in the exact same way it has for centuries. The true secret of Damascus, however, is hidden away from the bustling streets, behind unassuming wooden doors. Step through a modest entrance in the old city, and you might find yourself in a different world altogether, a traditional Damascene courtyard. Suddenly, the noise of the souk fades, replaced by the gentle burble of a central fountain and the sweet, intoxicating scent of jasmine and bitter orange trees. These courtyards are private heavens, tranquil oases designed to soothe the soul and offer respite from the summer heat. These homes are the heart of Damascene family life. Generations live together within these beautifully decorated walls, where intricate woodwork, inlaid mother-of-pearl, and colorful tiles create an atmosphere of quiet elegance. It's here that the city's famous hospitality truly blossoms. To be invited into one of these homes for a cup of coffee or a meal is to be welcomed into the very core of Damascene culture, to experience a generosity that is as legendary as the city itself. It's an unforgettable privilege, a glimpse into a hidden, beautiful world. And of course, that hospitality is expressed most deliciously through its food. The Damascene kitchen is one of the most celebrated in the Arab world, a sophisticated cuisine honed over centuries. One of its signature dishes is kibbeh, a marvelous creation of bulgur wheat and minced meat, which can be fried into torpedo shapes, baked in trays, or even eaten raw. It's a testament to the creativity and artistry of the local cooks, who can transform simple ingredients into something truly sublime. But no visit to Damascus would be complete without surrendering to its sweets. The city is famous for its baklava, delicate layers of filo pastry filled with nuts and drenched in sweet syrup. The artistry involved in making it is just mesmerizing to watch. The city's vibrant creative spirit is everywhere. In the hands of the artisan hammering a copper plate, the chef perfecting a family recipe, and the poet finding inspiration in a jasmine-scented evening. Damascus is not just ancient, it is eternally, beautifully, and resiliently alive. Oh goodness, what a contrast! We find ourselves in the bustling heart of modern Iran, Tehran. It's a vast city nestled at the foot of the Alborz Mountains, a place of palpable energy, where the past weaves itself into the present. One feels the pulse of a nation here unfolding under the gaze of Mount Tokal. Rising from a roundabout is the Azadi Tower, the Freedom Tower. Built in 1971, its soaring form combines Iranian architecture with modern sensibility. Further across the city, the Milad Tower pierces the skyline. From its observation deck, the city unfurls below like a magnificent carpet. It's from up here that you grasp Tehran's immense character, forever anchored by the mountains. To understand Tehran, step back in time at the Golestan Palace, a Qajar-era masterpiece. It's a kaleidoscope of color and artistry. Then plunge into the Grand Bazaar, a city within a city. The air is thick with spices. For escape, Tyrannus head to Mount Tokal. A cable car whisks you to crisp mountain air. One cannot speak of Iran without dreaming of its food. Try cello kebab. My heart was captured by fesenjan, a wonderfully intriguing stew. A perfect taste of Persia. From Tehran we journey now to Yerevan, Armenia. Welcome to Yerevan. The city seems to blush, bathed in a warm, rosy glow, built from a local volcanic stone called tuff. It's a place that feels both grand and intimate, with wide boulevards opening onto leafy squares. At the heart of this pink city lies the magnificent Republic Square. The fountains dance to life with a spectacular show of water, music, and light. One of the most extraordinary sights is the Cascade. It's a giant staircase of limestone connecting the city center. Each level is a terrace adorned with fountains and modern sculptures. It's a truly inspired public space. And from the top, you are gifted with the majestic, snow-capped peaks of Mount Ararat. Although the mountain now lies across the border in Turkey, it remains the enduring symbol of the Armenian homeland. Yerevan is a city of life, creativity, and profound memory. A short drive away is Tsitsernaka, the Armenian Genocide Memorial Complex. It's a starkly beautiful, deeply moving place. Returning to the city center, one finds life in full, vibrant color at the Vernissage Market. It's a glorious, open-air flea market that springs to life every weekend. You can find everything here from handmade jewelry to traditional carpets and paintings by local artists. And the king of all breads is lavash. This wonderfully thin, soft flatbread is a UNESCO-listed treasure. This love of gathering and sharing is embodied in korovats, the Armenian barbecue. The result is impossibly tender, smoky, and delicious. It speaks volumes about the warmth and hospitality that one finds everywhere in this soulful pink city. Now we travel to Baku, the capital of Azerbaijan. The very name seems to whisper on the wind. They call this the Land of Fire, and as you arrive, you begin to understand why. It's a city of thrilling contradictions, where ancient whispers meet the audacious gleam of 21st century ambition. One moment you're lost in a labyrinth of honey-colored stone, the next you're gazing up at towers that lick the sky like colossal flames. Our journey begins within the protective embrace of the Ikara, the Old City, a UNESCO World Heritage Site. At the core of this historical maze stands the enigmatic Maiden Tower. From the top, the view is simply breathtaking. The Caspian stretches out and the entire city unfolds beneath you. The contrast is what truly defines the experience here. It's a city that refuses to be pigeonholed, constantly reinventing itself. What a future! The Flame Towers are a bold declaration of Azerbaijan's identity. As dusk descends, they transform into gigantic canvases for an extraordinary light show. Nearby, the Haydar Aliyev Center, designed by Zaha Hadid, defies gravity with its sweeping curves. The Azerbaijan Carpet Museum, shaped like a rolled-up carpet, holds treasures of beauty and craftsmanship. These woven histories express a nation's soul. Azerbaijani cuisine is a glorious feast. Plov, the national dish, is a fragrant rice pilaf. Tea, served in armudu glasses, is a gesture of hospitality in this incredible Caspian capital. Our adventure carries us over the Caucasus Mountains to Tbilisi, a city that feels like a warm embrace in Georgia. It has an irresistible charm and a slightly tumble-down elegance. The city is cradled in a valley by the Kura River, with the ancient Narakala fortress watching from above. Get lost in the old town's winding streets to truly understand Tbilisi. Explore Abanotubani, the sulfur bath district. The bathhouses have an otherworldly feel. Take a cable car to Narakala Fortress for spectacular views. From the fortress walls, feel the resilience of Tbilisi, a city that always rises again. If Tbilisi has a beating heart, its soul is surely found in the supra, the traditional Georgian feast. This is not simply a meal, it is a celebration of life, food, wine, and friendship that can last for hours. It is presided over by a tamada or toastmaster, who is chosen for their eloquence and wit. To be a guest at a supra is to be welcomed into the very fabric of Georgian culture. Oh, the food is simply divine. There is khachapuri, the famous cheese-filled bread, and kinkali, wonderful pleated dumplings filled with spiced meat and broth. And all of this is washed down with Georgian wine, made using an ancient method of fermentation in clay vessels called kuvevri. More than just the food or the wine, a supra is about connection, sharing stories, singing songs, and celebrating the bonds that tie people together. It encapsulates the spirit of Tbilisi, a city that has never lost its capacity for joy. It's a city that invites you to pull up a chair, raise a glass, and become part of its extraordinary ongoing story. What an extraordinary adventure this has been! From the scholarly echoes on the banks of Baghdad's Tigris River to the cascading, life-affirming streets of Tbilisi, this final leg of our Western Asia journey has been a revelation. We've walked through cities that are living libraries of human history, places where ancient traditions are not just remembered, but are vibrantly alive. We've seen how the spirit of the Silk Road endures, not just in the magnificent architecture or the bustling souks, but in the incredible, open-hearted hospitality of the people we've had the privilege to meet along the way. Each capital has offered its own unique magic. We've felt the resilience of Baghdad, the timeless grace of Damascus, and the dynamic pulse of Tehran. We marveled at Yerevan's soulful beauty, were dazzled by Baku's fiery ambition, and were utterly charmed by Tbilisi's warm embrace. These are not just points on a map, they are worlds unto themselves, brimming with culture, creativity, and cuisines that tell the story of the land and its people. They are ancient, yes, but they are also constantly evolving, writing new chapters while honoring the past. This journey has been a powerful reminder that despite the headlines we may read, this is a region of immense beauty, profound history, and incredible human warmth. It's a world of cultures that overlap and intertwine, of shared histories and fiercely proud individual identities. To travel here is to have your preconceptions challenged and your senses awakened. It's to understand that the story of Western Asia is a story of survival, of artistry, and of an enduring celebration of life itself, a story that continues to unfold in its magnificent, unforgettable capital cities. Thank you so much for joining us on this incredible journey. We hope it has been as inspiring for you as it has been for us. If you enjoyed traveling with us through these remarkable cities, please like this video and subscribe to the channel for more adventures. We would absolutely love to hear which capital captured your imagination the most, so please leave a comment below. Until next time, goodbye, enjoy learning, and happy travel. See you again very soon.